Most people believe the top 1% got there because of talent, luck, or connections. But after observing high performers across different industries and backgrounds, the pattern is clear, and it has nothing to do with any of those things. The real difference isn't what they do, it's how they think. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people never hear. The majority of people aren't actually chasing success. They're chasing a socially accepted image of success. The title, the salary, the lifestyle that looks impressive on social media. And here's the problem with that. When your goal is to look successful, every decision becomes about optics, not outcomes. The top 1% made a different choice. They stopped optimizing for appearance and started optimizing for position. Position over time, position in their industry, position in their own life. The first thing that separates them? Slow decisions. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman describes two modes of thinking, fast and slow. Most people live in fast mode, reactive, emotional, always urgent. High performers train themselves to slow down on decisions that actually shape their future. Not because they're indecisive, but because they understand that one impulsive choice, compounded over years, can quietly destroy what took decades to build. Career pivots without the right foundation. Financial moves without long-term math. Commitments made from pressure, not clarity. None of these look like disasters in the moment, but together, they derail everything. The second separator, depth over breadth. While most people are jumping from skill to skill, looking for the next shortcut or trending opportunity, the top performers stay. They go deep into one craft longer than feels comfortable, longer than feels logical. Surface knowledge across 10 skills will never compound the way mastery in one will. The world rewards specialists who show up consistently, not generalists who show up occasionally. Third, and this one is critical, they've separated their identity from their outcomes. Average performers need validation before they act. They're waiting to feel confident, waiting for someone to approve the plan, waiting for the right moment. Top performers build confidence through action. They move. They adjust. They don't announce plans before they've proven the work. Failure doesn't define them. Success doesn't inflate them. Their self-worth isn't tied to applause. But here's the real reason most people never cross into the top 1%, even after knowing all of this. It's not a knowledge problem. Most people already know what they need to do. Build better skills, manage money wisely, protect their health and their focus. The information is everywhere. The gap isn't knowledge, it's identity. We tell ourselves, when I become more disciplined, things will change. But psychology says the opposite is true. You don't act your way into a new identity. You identify your way into new actions. Top performers don't rely on motivation or willpower. They operate from self-definition. Their discipline isn't dramatic or intense. It's boring, predictable, and non-negotiable. They don't glorify the grind. They respect their energy. They build systems that protect their focus because they know that burnout isn't a badge of honor. It's a strategy failure. So what's the actual takeaway? The top 1% isn't a financial bracket. It's a position you grow into, slowly, intentionally, and quietly. They do ordinary things with extraordinary consistency. They tolerate discomfort instead of escaping it. They ask not, what does this get me right now? But is this making my future life easier or harder? And over time, that single shift in thinking compounds into a life that looks sudden to outsiders, but was inevitable by design. Your future isn't built in breakthrough moments. It's built in the routines you don't break. That's it for today. If this gave you something to think about, follow for more and drop a comment on which part hit closest to home.